quick questions. Firstly, you came quite late to bowl. When you're defending such a low score, one would expect the prime spinner to be bowling from the first or second over. So, what was that decision all about? And secondly, what is it that the Italian spinners did that you perhaps could not replicate today?
Look, the first question was answer would be, I believe all our players, all our bowlers, they've got the enough capability to defend that, and it just wasn't our day. When we realized it's just going out of the hand, then captain called me to come and bowl there. And the second one was the spinners. I guess the first inning we just couldn't capitalize in between the opportunities we got in between. So they came early with some good plans, and we just couldn't apply our plans, whatever we could have done there in between. And then later on, when situation gets tough, the opponent spinners, they were bowling really good from the very first ball. And the second inning, when you're defending such a low target, you definitely want some early wickets to get going for the game as well. So it's just unfortunate, we couldn't get some wickets in between, and that took the game really quick out of our hands.
Sandeep, we've been in such a scenario like defending low score. I want to take you back to the Oman game where we were allowed for 117, but we came back strong. And in that game, spinners were very handy. As you mentioned, we started with pace bowlers, and if you look at the opponents, they used the spinners very well. Do you think the bowling attack would have been handled better?
Look, that's the captain and coach's call. So we have a certain role to play over there, and I also take this blame. When I was given the role, I just missed a bit of sort of plans here and there. So I just cannot blame some certain people over there, but just the duty I was offered. If I cannot fulfill that duty, I'm the one to be blamed for. And we actually had 2 or 3 spinners in the power play as well. We actually used 3-4 overs of spinners, but it's just when we are defending such a low total. When we played in Oman, that's a different condition. But coming to Mumbai, it's a whole different situation you get here. So it just wasn't our day, and Italy completely outplayed us.
You're in the same dugout as the team, so I want to ask you about the batting plan. After the rescue job from Arif and Dipendra in the middle, the way the lower middle order played the shots, was that expected? What was the plan? Because we saw everyone else going for a big hits when we could have got 150, 160 without any risk. What was the plan in the dugout?
No, we were just trying to target few certain bowlers of the opposition, and of course the wicket wasn't that easy to bat like the other day when we played against England. And we just missed out on some opportunities over there. Also, Italy came with certain plans, for the certain players as well. So, had it been different condition or different scenario, we would have on the driving seat for sure. But I guess they were right there with their plans, and we just missed out on something that let us only have to post only 124 on the board.
The story of Nepali cricket has been the same. The highest of highs in the match against England, the lowest of lows now. What do you think is lacking? Because we couldn't play any big matches, the practice matches, as we mentioned, ahead of this World Cup, like we played against in the qualifiers. So what do you think was missing that impacted in the performance today?
No, I don't believe on such things. It's just you gotta earn all those things, and if we beat some good teams when we get those opportunities, especially in major tournaments like this, we definitely, ICC also would love to see us playing even the warm-up games against better teams. But we are just very close to that point. But definitely, in near future, that's definitely going to happen.
Sandeep, you mentioned about the captain and the coach making the plans for the teams. Given your experience of playing international cricket, and not just international cricket, a lot of T20 leagues as well, including IPL. So how much has been your contribution and your involvement in making those plans, finalizing them, when it comes to this particular competition, this T20 World Cup?
No, we all sit down together, and we make some plans accordingly. But when it comes to the playing 11s, to the bowling changes, you cannot interrupt in the between of the call of captain and coach. So we make all plans together when we sit down in the team meeting room and
particular game. And between England and Italy, do you think that there was ever a time where some sort of complacency crept in the Nepal team, like where you got overconfident?
Yeah, definitely we played better cricket in the last game with England. But but talking about today's game, we were not up to the mark from the batting, like in the power play. We were not up to the mark.
In the mind of all the fans who has been waiting for us to do good in major tournaments. But moving forward in last,
we were lost 2 wickets, 2-3 quick wickets, and we lost 2-3 wickets in the middle overs. Like we collapsed in the middle part of the game, so we didn't come back. Like it was 180 wicket, but we didn't able to score that.
Arif, when you and DP were in the crease, we are near the 100-run mark and we still have 6 overs. What do you say about the shot selection and the way the middle order approached the game after that?
Like me and DP was batting, our plan was to get 8-9 runs per over, and we were able to collect 8-9 runs per over. But when the DP got out, we collapsed in that part. Like we lost 2-3 quick wickets and totally collapsed in the middle part of the game.
Big hitting has never been our strength. Running between the wickets, quick runs, as you and DP played, has always been our strength. What was the talk in the dugout once you went back in the dugout? Because we saw Gulshan, Lokesh, everyone not playing as per the situation.
Like I already told, coach told us to play our natural game, and that's what we planned. And we were able to do that in the middle overs when me and DP was batting. But once the DP got out, we lost 2 quick wickets of Lokesh, and me also got out in the middle part of the game.
Nice.
Talking about game situation and game awareness, in the last game against England, we saw Karan Casey denying a single in the penultimate ball. We got comments from the team that it was Karan believing in Lokesh for that bit. But today, if we see in the last over, Karan himself could have kept his strike or could have got the strike after the first ball. Do you think that game awareness sense in such crucial situation, are we missing on that front?
Yeah, that could have been done. But once the batter sees in that their call, but could have been done. Sandy could have stayed there, and Karan could have played all 6 balls. The probability was there to go big.
Hi Arif, you got a very good start today. Can you just tell me which part of Italy's bowling was really difficult? Because we just saw them taking all the catches and stuff. So can you tell me where was the struggle? Like in what situation they put you in?
Like I already told, we didn't get enough runs in the power play, and we lost 2 quick wickets. But hats off to their spinners. They bowled very well in the middle parts of the game. They used the conditions, and I already told that we lost 2-3 quick wickets in the middle part, and that's why we collapsed.
And as usual, a large turnout today. I think more than 90% of the stadium was of Nepal fans. What would you like to tell them? I mean, I'm sure they're very heartbroken.
Yeah, it's always been a disappointing when we are on the losing side, but we let them believe that we will definitely do better in the next match with West Indies.